Hi everybody, my name is Starlet Davis and I am My Sustainable Life 2021. I'm going to tell you all about my love for sustainable living and how I got my RV. It all started out with earth ships. I know it looks crazy, but I used to be in love with earth ships. I love the way that they looked. I love the idea about how you lived off the land. It was everything. All right, so I know you're asking, what is an earth ship? Well, for me, an earth ship was a type of home that's made from the earth and all types of recyclable materials. You can have your own gardens and things within it. You basically would grow your own food in like these sunrooms. It was all something that was all within itself. It had its own heating system, its cooling system. You could have radiated or radiant heat under the earth ship. It was everything, and it was made out of like clay material, so you can just patch it up whenever you needed to. However, it was super complicated to make, so I was like, let me find something else that might be a little bit easier. Cue in the tiny homes. I love tiny homes, and it's still something that I may want to do one day. I love the idea that they're mobile. They can be off the grid, where you have all the power you need, solar, propane, and everything like that. But I also like that you can connect them to the grid and use, your local entities for your water and your energy, your power, and things of that nature. I love the way that they're built. They're super cute, and it's something that I might still do one day. But I do love tiny living, and this brought me to something a little more compatible, something that I could actually have more of a hand in with building, and something that is still in the works to consider. I also like tree houses. I think they're super cute. It's kind of like a childhood thing. Who wouldn't want to live in a tree house one day? Cabins are definitely something I want to look into when I get a larger plot of land. It's something that I've always wanted. Well, as you can see, I've always wanted a lot of things. I even like hobbit homes. Those are pretty cool too. Who would not want the storybook house in the woods? Now, container homes are like baby number 2 next to the earth ships. I love them. They are super sturdy. You can build on top of them. The options for building them are endless, and I love it. And this is actually the style that I want. I love the idea of having a big patio or even maybe a garden in the middle. But this is definitely something that I would love to do, and maybe one day I'll actually get a chance to do it. Now, moving on to shed to tiny homes. This is something that's a little more realistic for me, and something that I do intend to do as my next project. You might see these tough shed ones, but I definitely intend to actually do this. I love it that these are something that you can rent or rent to own, and then have a contractor come in and just build it exactly the way you want to. These are very customizable. You can make them as large as you want, as small as you want. You can put lofts in them. You can put fireplaces and chimneys, all types of things in them. And it's definitely something that I intend to do. Now, what we have all been waiting for, Big Birtha. This is the advertisement on Facebook Marketplace for my RV. It's a 1993 Fleetwood Bounder. It is considered to be a Class A RV, which is basically one that you drive. It's one of the larger RVs on the market. When I inquired about this ad, I had no intentions of getting anything this large. I actually wanted a trailer, which is one that you pull, or either a Class C, which is kind of like, it looks like a U-Haul truck. But I just took a chance and I went to see it, and this is what I saw. When I first saw her, I thought she was beautiful, very well kept, and I was super excited to just see what she was about. As you can see, she is very old. It's a 1993, so there was carpet and dark wood and things everywhere. But I can definitely see the potential because, I do have a business. I have a daughter who is grown. However, I did want her to have space in here. So I was like, maybe this is something that I can actually do. But I also realized it was a lot of work. But I was super excited, super fascinated. And the owner was super nice, really nice. Older guy. And he let me tour it. And he also let me drive it, which that in itself was a whole adventure. it was pretty cool though. After test driving it and realizing that I could handle something this large, me and the owner talked and I decided to buy her. I was super surprised that I would like it, and we started the process of me purchasing Birtha. It was a very long process, a lot of back and forth, and I think it was just because I was inexperienced with stuff like this, but eventually we got it straight, and you know, I was ready to take her home. So the owner was super nice. He cut me a deal. I didn't have to pay the full price, which was great, and he actually drove it to Fayetteville because it was in Raleigh. So this is me driving up to the home I was renting in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and seeing Big Birtha for the first time right in front of my driveway. I had so many emotions. I was super excited. I was terrified about what was to come. Super, super happy. And I was feeling very, very blessed. Y'all, that is my home. I'm about to give him the check. Hi everybody. So you just finished watching my intro video on how I got Big Birtha, my Class A RV that I own now and I am currently living in. So, you know, I've given y'all a few sneak peeks here and there or whatnot, but I want you all to get an idea of, you know, my journey to sustainable living. I have literally been wanting this for 20 plus years at this point. And this is what I have right now. There's definitely more to come, and I really do hope that you all will stay with me on this journey. So definitely check out my Sustainable Life 2021 on YouTube, as well as my social media platforms on Instagram and TikTok. All right, so feel free to subscribe, like, comment, drop any questions you have in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all, and thanks for